over to Jeff for the next 5 or 10 minutes and have him cover what he needs covered, and then so we can get it captured on video, and then we're gonna have a great video for you guys to chime into later. So on that note, let me give him a proper introduction. Jeffrey is one of the first people I had an opportunity to meet here when I first showed up. When I showed up that Saturday, he was one of the people that was here. And Jeffrey is someone that I can rely on, you know, whenever I need different video stuff done. Mm-hmm. Can you hear me now? Whenever I needed some video stuff done, Jeffrey always been there for me to help me out. So I want to give Jeffrey some time to share with us. And then after that, I'm going to come back. We're going to take care of our first time guest and share with you why you're here today and give you some information on our great company. So on that note, do you need this mic?
I don't need it, Mal. I got it. I got a good voice. Hey, thank you all so much, and I appreciate Al. And I'll tell you, when Al said I'm the guy who when he showed up, I was here. Well, the problem with Al is he always shows up. That's what Al does. He's the show up guy. And that's the difference between making a great network marketing, being an okay network marketing guy, and being a great networking guy who gets a giant check for almost $300,000. I mean, give me a break. Who can't use $300,000, even if it's a super large check and that can't be cashed? I want that too. But I appreciate you all, and what I want to talk with you, I want to do a couple things. First of all, I want to get a shout out to one of my new distributors. Myrta, why don't you come on up here a second? Come on up here, Myrta. So Myrta came here last weekend, I think, and she's a magnificent person. She brought with her it's the second time she came. She brought with her these wonderful Indian folks who are going to become the new distributors. And she brought people. She brings people. She brings food here, and then she brings, more important than food, she brings people here. And we had a great time. And so I want to share the success story. Last night, Myrta said, Jeff, I have this client who wants to become a distributor. She's leaving on a cruise tomorrow, and she's having some eye problems, and she wants an eye mask, and she's going to go, but she needs it right now. She can't come tomorrow. So you know what I did? I said, you know what? I won an extra eye mask in a raffle one time. I had it sitting in my house. I said, no problem. I got her address. I drove out last night, and I signed the client up last night under Myrta's account. So Myrta has a new distributor under her account. We sold her the eye mask. She took the eye mask, and then this morning I went and picked up a new eye mask here from the folks here at the office here. So I didn't keep any inventory, but I had this extra eye mask. It just happened to be a great thing. So you never can tell how this stuff will work and will support you in what you're doing. So congratulations, Myrta, on getting a new distributor. Let's all give Myrta a hand, yeah? All right, congratulations. Thank you so much, Myrta. So one of the things that I also want, one of the things that I am is I am a sales guy. I love talking about it. I'm going to let Al and Ronnie and all of them talk to you about the products and talk to you about the compensation plan, because Al knows this compensation plan so well, and he gives such a great presentation, and you're going to love that presentation. But what I want to talk to you about is how to become a great network marketer. What does it take to become a great marketer? Well, has anybody seen a shuttle launch, or maybe on TV? You've seen the shuttle Challenger or Enterprise or any of the shuttles, and they launch up. Now, when these giant ships launch up, do they take one engine, two engines? Do they take three giant rockets? Do they use 50% of the power to get out of the atmosphere? No, they use all of it. 80% of all the power that machine has is used to get out of the atmosphere. And if you are a network marketer and you only use 50% of your power, 50% of your abilities to go out there and become a network marketer, you're never going to get off the ground. You're never going to get into that atmosphere where you can make money and build a business for yourself. You know, the products are great. We all know that. But we want to build a great business. So what does it take to get that 100%? I've talked about this before in some of the other things. It takes follow-up. It takes getting out there and calling the people back. Once you've seen them once, you have to call them again and again and again, and keep educating them on your network marketing system and tell them why this is an incredible opportunity for all of us. This is an incredible opportunity for us to expand what we're doing and how we build this enterprise of ours. One of the things that I find that makes a great leader, and I'll tell you, leaders read. If you're not reading a book, if you're not listening to a podcast, if you're not listening to an audiobook, if you're not taking a training class on self-improvement like Dale Carnegie, John Maxwell, Tony Robbins, Les Brown, if you're not listening to these people, if you're not educating yourself, if you're going home and turning on the TV and watching Law and Order, then you're lessening yourself. Law and Order is a great show, but it doesn't teach you how to make money. It doesn't teach you how to communicate and how to understand what makes a person buy your product, join your program. If you're not actively reading, if you're not actively understanding what's out there and impressing yourself, another thing that's incredibly good to help you build your business is to join clubs. You come here once a week. Well, you know what? There's great places where you can network with people. There's BNI, Business Networking International. You should join a Business Networking International group in your community. That's where businesses and business owners and people come together and help each other, give each other business. You should definitely join those things. Another thing you should join is Toastmasters. Toastmasters is one of the best organizations that I have ever been a member of to help me develop my speaking skills. When you sell a mattress and you do a presentation, you get extra money depending on your level, of course. If you're like 6-star, like I'm a 6-star, if I do a presentation, I get an extra $70 on a king mattress. You know, and so that's extra money. But you have to be able to get up in front of people like I am here and speak and understand how to speak. Get rid of the filler words, get like and, so's. Develop speaking things. So join a Toastmasters. Another thing is Chambers of Commerce. Those are places where you can find other people that are wanting to develop. And these are people who are business people who may want to start a new business, who may want to start this business networking system. Because in the future, it won't be whether or not you're part of a network marketing company. It's which network marketing business you are in. That's what's going to be the future. Because everybody who's working for Walmart, who's working for Uber, or who's working for Amazon, those people are not going to make any money. This is the future of business. It's not starting in some big giant corporation. It's starting a small grassroots business that you can make a really solid, powerful income that you can do on your own time and you can do on your own abilities and you can grow. So join these organizations, improve yourself, get out there and expand who you are. Discover the true power that is within you. You have greatness in with you, and I believe it, and so does Al, and so does Emma. We all believe in you. We all invited you here because we think this is a great opportunity and a great motivator so you can be successful. Al wants you to be successful. Yes, he wants you to be successful because he will make income on it, but yes, he wants you to be successful because he believes in you. And so I encourage you, get out there, educate yourself, join groups, and develop yourself as an exciting and powerful leader. Use 100% of your power to lift off and keep that momentum going. Once you are in the air, you can pull yourself a little bit back, but keep that momentum going and keep the engine going and fly to your destination. And when you're in the air, these classes will give you your directions on where to go. If you're flying in a plane and you have no idea where you're going, you'll never get there, right? If you don't know where you're going, you'll never get there. So educate yourself and lift off. And I want to thank you and Al so much for letting me be up here and speak to you just for a few minutes. Thank you so much.